Okay, for anybody that doesn't know how to make like macaroni and cheese that's in a box, I don't have the one that is, hold on a second, I'm getting a spoon out. I don't have the one, say hi to Mr. Fish. I don't have the one where you gotta mix the butter and the milk. I just have the Velveeta kind. Well, it's store-bought. I get it at Aldi. So I'm only doing half the box because my daughter won't eat. She may or may not. And it comes with a packet. So you just get your, actually I put my noodles in too soon. Normally you're supposed to get your water up to boiling first. Then put your noodles in because it's quicker. Either way, I put my noodles in a little too soon. But either way, they're going to cook. So don't worry. And you just stir it. And like I was thinking to myself just now, I'm not going to put a video on how to make macaroni and cheese. But when I was younger and I moved out on my own, I didn't know how to cook any of this stuff. Like I didn't know at all how to cook this stuff. So, you know, I mean, somebody out there probably could be at the same place that I was and not know anything about it. And I can offer that information out. So, I'll show it back in a minute when we get boiling, and I'll tell you how to tell when the noodle is ready to take out, okay, and put in the strainer, or a colander, which is one of these things here, like so. Red or blue? Okay, you can get them at the dollar store. Okay. Okay, so I'm checking on it again. And you'll start to be able to feel like the noodles are still a little bit hard. But you can see there's a difference in them. Let me see if I can focus it. Let me try again. There's a little bit of a difference in them. Okay. And what you want to do is, you want to take a few over to your sink like this when it's time. And we'll just go ahead and do it like this so I can show you. I'm going to take a few over to your sink and you're going to run it under the, I'm holding the camera so I don't have a free hand, okay? You're going to just sprinkle cold water on it, alright? And then you'll be able to like put one in your mouth, and you want it, you don't want it to be mushy, okay? If the noodle is like a mush, forget it. It's not going to be good. You want it to be soft but firm, which is like al dente. Like, you don't want it to completely lose it. Well, I mean, okay, all right. Some people might like their mac and cheese mushy, so that's okay. But the way I like to make it is al dente, so it's kind of firm still. Not firm like that it's going to be crunchy or anything like that, but it doesn't lose its figure. It's not mushy, but it still has a little bit of firm consistency to it. And the only way really to try to see how it is that you like it is to keep trying and keep like biting into the noodle as the minutes go by and seconds go by to see when you want to drain. When you're ready, you can just stop, turn your oven off or turn your stove off, and strain over your sink, and you'll be ready to add the Velveeta cheese. Or if you have the box kind, your butter and cheese packet, powder packet, and your milk. So, okay guys, so I just I brought the pan over here and I just poured it like that, okay, and now, let me see if I can put it on that other one, and I just give it a little shake. With mine personally, I just give it a little shake. And then I'm going to have to move this over here. So I'm going to bring this pan back, and I'm going to put it back in the pan that I just cooked out of, okay? And then, from there, oh guys, hold on. So, okay, because I only did half a bag, I opened it with a knife. Excuse me, I got it on my thumb. And, not a knife, scissors. And then I just used half the packet and I folded it over like that because I'm going to use it next time. So, now I'm just going to mix around in here. Well, it's going to be hard. Let me see if I can hold on it like this. You just kind of mix it around. I hope this is helpful to somebody, because I was like, not going to share this just because I was like, nobody, I mean, it wasn't right why I wasn't going to share it. Because I was the girl that had no idea how to boil water. And there's also girls out there that are just probably the same. They don't know how to boil water yet. Or do anything like their mom always cooked. And so, like, they just never participated really in that process. And my dad was a good cook. My dad was the chef. And he did teach, but I wasn't much interested in learning at that time. So, not that anyways. So, there you have it. Okay? I hope this helps somebody. Have an awesome night. And maybe I'll do more of these, like, little easy ones. Like, how do you cook ramen? Like, I know that sounds crazy. But, like, why would we judge somebody that can't cook ramen? I used to not be able to cook ramen when I was younger. And I had to learn it. So, maybe this helps somebody. I hope you have an awesome day. And maybe there'll be more videos to come. Have a great night.